How this seawater desalination technology will change the world. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. In today's videos, we're going to talk about how this seawater desalination technology will change the world. Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Over 97% of the water on Earth is unsuitable for human consumption due to its salinity. The vast majority, about 99% of this, is seawater, with most of the remainder consisting of saline groundwater, U.S. Geological Survey 2010. Purification of this saline water holds the promise of nearly unlimited water resources for human civilizations in coastal regions. However, purification of seawater is expensive, energy-intensive, and often has large adverse impacts on the ecosystem. Despite these drawbacks, desalination can be an appropriate technological choice in certain settings. Technological advancements continue to decrease the economic and environmental costs of desalination, WHO 2007. Technological maturity. Applicable immediately, tens of desalination plants are already in operation in Japan. Needs addressed. The need to reduce the impacts of drought in areas that may experience drought due to climate change. The needs are particularly high on small islands and other places that have limited freshwater resources. Adaptation effects. Securing water resources to deal with drought resulting from climate change. Seawater desalination introduction. Seawater desalination is a process in which salt and other constituents are removed to produce pure water. Approximately 75 million people worldwide rely on desalination, and that number is expected to grow as freshwater resources are stressed by population growth and millions more move to coastal cities with inadequate freshwater resources. Kawaji et al. 2008. Desalination is almost widely used in arid regions. More than half the world's desalination capacity volume is located in the Middle East and North Africa. Seawater accounts for over 50% of desalination source water worldwide. However, as of 2005 in the United States, only 7% of desalination plants used seawater. Brackish waters made up the majority of source waters for desalination, with most of the remainder consisting of river waters and wastewaters. Glake et al. 2006. Two streams of water result from desalination: a pure product water and a high concentration waste stream or brine. The principal desalination methods fall into two categories: thermal processes and membrane processes. Thermal treatment uses heat to evaporate the water, leaving behind the dissolved salts or waste stream and separating it from pure water. Membrane processes use reverse osmosis and high pressure to force salt water through very fine, porous filters that retain the salts, leaving pure water on one side of the membrane and the waste stream on the other side. Since a great majority of Earth's water is found in the seas and oceans, desalination creates an opportunity for coastal communities to access virtually unlimited freshwater sources. In addition, desalination techniques can be used to purify brackish water in areas with seawater intrusion. In light of climate change adaptation, this is also a crucial resource for areas where existing freshwater resources can no longer support local populations or be rehabilitated to meet the freshwater demands. Advantages of desalination of seawater. Desalination can greatly aid climate change adaptation, primarily through diversification of water supply and resilience to water quality degradation. Diversification of water supply can provide alternative or supplementary sources of water when current water resources are inadequate in quantity or quality. Desalination technologies also provide resilience to water quality degradation, because they can usually produce very pure product water even from highly contaminated source waters. Increasing resilience to reduced per capita freshwater availability is one of the key challenges of climate change adaptation. Both short-term drought and longer-term climatic trends of decreased precipitation can lead to decreased water availability per capita. These climatic trends are occurring in parallel with population growth, land use change, and groundwater depletion. Therefore, rapid decreases in per capita freshwater availability are likely. Access to an adequate supply of freshwater for drinking, household, commercial, and industrial use is essential for health, well-being, and economic development, WHO 2007, and desalination can provide access to water for potentially water-stressed or arid areas. In many settings, desalination processes can provide access to abundant saline waters that have been previously unusable. And that is all for today, folks. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.